Napo.
Kwabe.
Machi.
Emati phone ya chibi watch him.
Say ja, on hear me.
Adwuma na me ka say ka dey dread there. Na me twa na kwatie.
Na
we say ka ji holiday kakra dey nko. Nko campaign. So dey oye there.
Ye nko campaign.
Me nko campaign. We say nye MPP na campaign man o dey ba.
Me dey ba. Me dey no ha.
Politics is all about self-interest, Master.
Sir?
The woman on the here. Some people to Obama, you help to Obama.
Now, so we need ballot.
Papa also. The boss general. Me call a table and will be cast some muscle. I say, you best start in 92 now to Obama.
Yeah.
Nyame bagana be parties ni nyina no be so die and nyame decided say we pe party papa and be representing Ghana no say na party be na nyame choose here o say nyame na party papa MPP no say sir na die be see no say na party nyame wie no the party ni share na nanom sa say na nanom enhwe na nipa adasani munti party it is na party ni na nanom party papa no say sir I don't know we and the ma share Ghana, had shady papa or Ghana. I did a mammo Jomo be on the party the moment free papa party papa MPP. No ye and Yami by and was the ashes so dear my MPP. No ashes so dear or Australia Abutu Obu. Send Yami back up. Say I Yami Kuku Yamika Kakabeba. Let Yami be any Hobio. Say or say Australia Abutu Obu mana. Tinyamin the party symbol by a friend. From the coast to the most northern part, every culture, of course, symbol back with woman, or some of work. We were or senior me person or Chemo, some more Ghana for my sweat this Israel for. It is 16 years, not their mama. You be call your Nima or see a dear tunes and MPP ni NDC. It's in Yamina ballot room or my number one, because in Yamina back. Baby Australia na hoda na imagine ti baby abekobia baby Dr. Mahmoud ba oni agina no hoda MP parliamentary candidate oyede ya nom there or the number something would do constituency be different confusion nko I say basa nyameka MP ho nyamena party papa tie and the man nanom and your friend nanom party papa and nanom the man say me no friend MPP ni papa party
nti hoda ugina
the Australia na hoda na imagine
also call campaign artist and come away.
Aye, papa penny pan
na so far you say blue bars no. O dia na ketwa sin o boss there.
So boss also chair.
Nti.
Dia na front chair no na front chair no chair tesuti. Anya me be boss, dey competition.
E to the blue bars na nam. I didn't come out nam.
207.
How do you need 207?
207.
Ne dem say Casbora Citra.
I know papa.
I didn't come out in our campaign. So,
the Dikan, you said, then Yamias, sir, or the gun, free baby, a fee. Abutu baby, I didn't share. 1992, now a Ghana for fourth experiment in multi-party democracy. So, I share one. Anytime I be Ghana for say, I'm more ben, I'm pay. Obviously, we pay union government. We pay multi-party democracy. Obviously, we pay one-party state. We pay multi-party democracy. So Ghanaians have, over the years, decided always to vote for multi-party democracy. Over a constitution in 1992 now. A Ghana back some constitution in the and normal about first republic Ghana ni MPB no. You free a constitution in 1992. It been one-party state. A binim mra ni papa compete share them here. Second republic, na multi-party democracy, but na a parliamentary system.
Yeah.
Beboa.
No correct.
Ghana for who say, even though Dr. Kofi Abri-Fabuzia or winning over Akpemili, there were parts and regions of Ghana one winning bidder. Kwabe. He decided to say blue third republic no. Multi-party, parliamentary system view. Na se Kofi bi mpɛ region bi ampewa. Na Ghana resources are channel. Na ewu ya kushiri region bi meboa. In 1990 1979 constitution, you outlaw one-party state. You outlaw making law outside the parliament. You decided say about outlaw parliamentary democracy, executive presidency. And also I'm why you, if you say now we are MP, I want to be a minister. And see, MPs no, and then I want to start the when you Lima na buy MPs no, then share crowd the first budget. MP no, omuti parliament omunya ahwe to be ama omuti wani na budget no opposition for that day defeat budget. They came quickly back to correct it, but the budget had been defeated. Ghana fusu ahunyansa until through 1992 no, you see yemfa hybrid between the parliamentary system and the pure presidential system. And then say yenyi ministers ni binya day in free parliament. Na parliament and control how omuni share. And the constitution there you practice the say no. Aye Ghana ye umpeu. What the free Kwame 1997. The longest economic growth and economic expansion Ghana has ever enjoyed, from 1992 to date.
It's an instability.
Yes. Nyamia Shrai. Eti Abembia Wabebia have tried to take Ghana forward. You create a tribute. Say, Madam Minu Akitwawa, backward never, forward ever.
Kabila.
Me more the deal. Now that's what Kabila.
Kabila.
Ghana for you.
Ah, because I will take you come so. The one I can say, "Oh,
come on, my boy, was a kukufusu to be here."
Twice way.
Ah, that's also why Kabila demon. As well for Kabila dia. But
twice. Send your person okay now can. Yeah, me too.
Me sure. Eti apobo here kono kasa medical ka. And it's Ghana ya to abam premotwe e Ghana. Ye pasumdie kruye any odo ansa na ebe to abai ye to abani wi na ye to abana ye mpe yaka sembia ye mpe tutra sembia asumdie ni odo ne kruye na edi mpuntu obakru mekodru na no mekodru mo eko mu ahemfie ohene ne meka so say me nana meka sho enu achi me ha na bokida faso fu 600 by 7 passes bo mun trase na mo pede wo ha wo say basa esi obukru mu nya ba bi nta me na meka che bo mu politicians no munya mu no mayu ye ntimi magana basa bi anya dai emma ha na me nana onana me basa ba hefa no meko everybody in Ghana epe peace
FM
I had the first station udinti we decided to be
Minty.
Yes, Udinti, Peace FMT, because we want peace in the country. Peace that surpasses all understanding. Peace that will still the calm, that will still the storm. What you say? What you said, I say, because I say, Nyabigda, I'm not for trouble, but you have a quotation. Say, almost produce one name, you also know. Now, yes, you are da, so for the Ekuyan in premium song. And Momo catcher say, "Na ye we do the own na what me a day." Come me Kaiser ko disco ko die. Na yesu wada. O ti de do. Na soche no. Nti dia tonyo. Sa soche. Oh, what's that you? Ebubure.
Yesu kan ho.
Yesu o kan ye ho. Nti asoche na ebubo na ebi kakasa basa enkofo nkontisi adwom omunko ye demonstration ye connect say onyina so ya untimi fa ye hia ni nyina o. God should speak to still the storm. It's a book answer and Kofuan say.
Ebia no anka ne ye.
Me kan ye papa.
Debi anka ne ye.
About for say Yesu na me so wada. Hey. Yesu busu na 33 years no another. Afi we say say jeno ne ye ka. Say Yesu onye nyame. O say o say de ye say Yesu nyame. I say say Yesu nyame. No obetsa ye mu say deeper. He came as God man. He suffered just like any other man will suffer on earth there. Any other. More than that. Ye de impre chano ye buni nyina no. Na ye ne ya moja ye dey. E bai. Enti oda. So if you call Genesis cry, then you go na home.
Reverend Matthew Poku Prempe.
Hey, nyame nka ho aye obibi akwa.
Kanibium.
Nyame onka ho obibi ansi. Enti anu ne ade akwa me ko. Nti be sre na nanom. stakeholders meeting that me no me send ananom ni asofo payifo ni imamfo so mum bompa ye magana no mum bompa ye ma MPP omun hia Ghana mum fo ma no cancer mpa magana no mum cancer mpa ngu Dr. Mahmoud Baomi aso ni MPP parliamentary candidates ni na fo omun hia ye kwan wabe here so kai Bible a Jobedi or Henie first with Israel, their friend is Saul. Now Saul, as an obedia yellow, no can entry or can't in entry. So your Bible, it is always repeated an entry a giant when it comes to sacrifice and things. But that could be say no can entry and a giant. And a be right, what he shot 3 days on Muda. Or Tiwana baby catcher and say, Uncle D4, Uncle D4 penny. No kobusa enjo eno call so for D4 do kobusa oduru oda nyame ye che D4 say papa inside no be man payi eti o say MPP for to ahwa Dr. Mahmoud Baomi okoba bia okoda nanom ho okoba bia oni asofo kasa oni imamfo kasa
ebi na so ye no
ebi na say ade de osuru gina ho na ne banyina enti ebekoso edu ne koye ye bia nti ase a sebe umko kaseti na nanom ne hefui but ebekoso abompa if say nanom Ghana high independence correct dum nanom ne sha ase asanom de ma politicians abi atoaso nanom ne sha ase
Napo sa election hi aba ka be barely 50 days dey akoto aba oko campaign yin so ni ahemfo one nananom se ne wa kan oni asofo mpanyifo ni mabunu ene na emom obi so beka se economy ye bottom eno so hia papa ede ne ni so ade hu a ye de ba ye economy e Ghana awo ene wo boss Baomi e di akire
me das say stations will be sassy. Na so get your conclusion. Yes, you carry. I say man shall not live by bread alone. Man shall not live. Economy is a fundamental to our growth as a country. But that growth must be translated to individual growth as human beings.
There's economy no and then the fapium we ni panababum
nenso je was say economy no say Ghana ni bi o ti Ghana ni bi anya ho faso so there are countries economy ni grow fantastically well but nipa na ti krum no ni fa ho di how they enjoy sa economy they see your communist countries. We see what countries are leaders in dictatorships. Almost the economy in ABA grow 20% per year. And so Okoha I say man kusku. Okoha I say man yejuma. Okoha I say ma enkaka. Okoha I say oba udi anse obekato nimnu akato eti. Economic growth should be translated to the welfare and the well-being of the individual people, including the environment. It's a no say Ghana, okay, baby, FIBA, ye can no assembly, answer another than Kufa Doban. Na economy and the form now Pascal near IMF. In fact, IMF for the crowd one near Kuchantro near the Shabia IMF I need intimate so. I know another Kufa Dobe. Name fee 9 in so Canada. Our Mamuna ye to Swaba. 2016 in field 9 years so Canada. In fact, Kwabe Dama Pepman or Hono Catcher and Aldo said, Yaria Nam Nakadum Penny of him. Oh, by Beckers baby, I've been Sika, and ya Sokania. A catcher and Aldo. Kwame, the economy Naya Pascal said, teacher for the nurses, whom training allowance near Trim. No economy no, Kwame, now Pascal. Said Nadmu any teacher for do biawo strike Ghana yeah me review na teacher for almost salary arrears 3 years ni ntwa economy na Pascal say we adwuma mfie miensa ni atwa akaboso miensa Now Pascal Mama Peña no catch a Ghana for say Ghana for a catch ya was so do. And in Fiemians, I am Fedi Pebble. You cry me if you are Fedi Pebble. Kwame
Napo.
So time you take Graduate Unemployment Association of Ghana. Now economy na Pascal my secondary school for they started a geomu electricity bill. Now ECG for the prepaid meter a was secondary school no for AB. So you real fear. Now Northern Charles Conference of Head of Government Assistant Schools was extreme. Ye BS school almost say if they are buying for subsidy. Northern scholarship started in day and my own 3 people swimming. Now school a Pascal say your city cheni 1 2 4 6 and chochoka mention that debut.
Peace FM.
Enti economia e deep jan na do dan kwaku fa do ni Dr. Bawumia no na nya economia eye papa no kre na $1 eye 4 cedis 50 pesos but na no kre so say President Kufuor kono na $1 eye 90 pesos and so President Mahama buy no onu so free on after 8 years of Kufuor na $1 eye 4 cedis 50 pesos. Not Jala jumping over 500% to the city. That is the economy. And no crap said another $1 16 cities. But don't compare 16 to 400 4 cities. A baby are jumping 400%. The person make can say economy no dollar no be bubu. But no crash say cocoa farmer bia. Nana do bano. Now the cocoa bag a tossment 13. And a no crest say na do cocoa bag a tossment 34. Eti enya true can say abino ankoye if you say the President Mahama Kokan or Harvard no. Or say Africa countries near suffer because of COVID. Or no one can you yami or Kokan or Harvard. Record no. It's a yes, Yarena very born in about 2 years to range about 2 years. A BNC were a buying and another veggie to be feeding some moon. A talk to range them, they been serious now. Oma don't cover container free China ban. Now the container air bar $1,500. To say container the bar brought $12,000. And another coach I want to there be and what shall be Kwame? No credit. I want you to buy it. Na abrochia yesi obi edwane kwa abrochie no munya petrol mu kam no musalai Ghana ha yan salai da abrochie o ma no mu ye adwuma no na bebre wa nkwa adwuma ye ntwa oka covid time ye ntwa pika Ghana ha waka bi ye lose salary because of covid abrochie ye dum kanea wo baabi Ghana ha yameka ye hunti ye dum kanea da in fact kwa bi no credit say COVID time you who say a buying chair aduane ma omu ni adwuma ye you who say a buy ma electricity free you who say a buy chair nsuo ma ba bi nsuo ni a omu nsuo so a buy a moment aka e chire o man ni betua a buy na sede ne say omu ho chire omu o man mu no oboa wo mu Kwame ye Jessica companies crampa ain't been chia workers cano. I buy my companies maybe sika mumu ye day. Omu chia company workers can. Private companies. Eti nya no credit. Say aman your semna na nado kufa do be fire no. In fear what you Kwame. Ye hu we nya at orange and see ko IMF. Mukaya 2014 Ghana currency it became the highest, the best currency in the world. Then 2014. And at 2012, under President Mills, became #1 currency because now oil sikaye day egum. President Mills to President Mahama, Ghana was the worst currency that we had in the world between President Mills and President Mahama.
Obeka an engineer to Abamamo. Yeah, to Mamon and so there are complaints like that.
Me check you say at Torrentema at to another dan kwaku fuado. E bin si Ghana hada, e bin si wiase krada. And so abrofu po e ba Ghana be hwe say the yare boni no say the Ghana for year ya o mantimi anye bi o England. Say the Ghana for year ya o mantimi anye bi o United States. Contact tracing the impact of COVID here very minimal in Ghana. No, compared to people America, compared to people US, UK, it been see that. And there no create Ghana for who be at Shromo a free ho Ghana you want to bro. Na hwese COVID ni Ukraine war. Impossible ye kwame. Ghana ye short to petrol da. Ye dum kade ada emfie watwe. Ye dum kade o. Ye
dum sometimes.
Ye dum the sie. If so o light o fie say ye tete obedum fie kade nya akofa electrician abaye dey. Abaye it ni me catch say ye dum sie. Ye dum ne say ye dum na hairdresser fo nya kade afa nya adwuma no. Baba fo nya bi me no nya e ko baba shop akope. Akibedro na why you wish say kumu because generator na dey. So say bed 5 years ni 6 years and ko fo we fi so mo generator wo mo fie. Omo mo cost o nyina adwuma gui. Enti no kre say economy ne na chire bibia. But abai so e to abama no. Ne hihye say aye dey no. Enya aye dey no. Aye dey no. And hihye bay na de ba na abobro homobofo eni ahiafo ye dey. Ho hinha room. Because on record, abai bia ni ha waba in times of crisis was support to Ghana for Che Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and Nado Dan Kufuado Amemu. It's America say show yeah but near IMF. Nado Ghana or any first government within 3 years or IMF for relief in 2 years share results aba. Kwabi yen share results aba. If you say omo no mo is kalukura omo nim say enye ne saa na tie say Ghana nkofo ne nim economy ne so hwe ya boni ene ntokwa esi na affect you.
Any say ya so ya shedan boy bray yo baby.
It is saying
overspending.
Away.
Ghana here.
Away. Ampa overspending. If they don't say about Ghana who by doing COVID. You overspending. Now then as uncle for now some castle and Dubai growth rate in a Koyaku see 7%. Achieve inflation called single digit. Kwabi, you saw son or son watch your depa. When you American men can say a bit of Munchiromo. Nanu fiada mene omom de petrol ba. Akushia. Kwabi.
Yeah.
Obo say go for you and I did. I mean what let our mucho no. Man can say go for you. Na instructive they catch you. Me see one page na mu bi man no can say go for you na mo ntia say anyway. Other than let am try one can say goal for you. Na mo say ye ma private sector will be also be enjoy goal for you. Na say be o di normal ba okroma. Na o ko bank so ko pesika dollar de akotua ka. O ko busa bank say dollar na free for never. There be umusa bank no. O say o normal na ship buy no, you see between $100 million. And you pay $100 million for bank akotua ka. Can say banker dey na ye $100 million na dey ba me no. And to go for you, gold, no dear, and fat omo petrol de bano. The here say, over the Wakobu says, Scade, the other, yet Chiamuka. It's no letter, the ships open so very gold for you. I'm part me for webbing. Now, the maker city say, economy, I had day. If you see baby, I had day. Now, here you say, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and Nado Diaba, and IMF from Po. Coming, so till last week.
I'm saying.
Obviously, Ghana bet you as our international credit markets. Moody force you move upgrading Ghana for. Your growth rate exceeding all expectations. A chesa amanyo seven amam one dear. Economy number more dear. MPP number one. No, but anywhere kwabe. But no which share bow fee.
Economy now can say number one and the
economy ni number one. No.
Also MPP for memo dear.
Our economy so no. Economy by economy judgment. Abai bia no about MPP.
Yes, will be a soon any.
Ampa.
Amanfo bisu e sun omwani.
Ampa do kre.
Efa sika sem ho Ghana ha.
Ampa.
Efa CD dollar ho.
Ampa.
Efa DDEP ho.
Ampa.
Inti no sa wo kana sa na no so beka say sem na wo kana ntona so.
Kwabi always say e sha say. We say politics. What? Interest. E tell me catch you say be G2 mu say economy ni year dey no. E bi ho chiro mu che bi. Kwabi o minki for DDEP for the insurance. We are but the dollar CD exchange rate. Some the kuku for natural example. Said now dollar a 4 cedis 50 pesos. Now bag of cocoa it will be taught only 30 bags of cement. And now dollar near 16. And now dollar near 16. A bag of cocoa price it will be spend 34. Ghana has cedi the yedi. Cedi and yedi. Me babe church and the country a group of people 60 cities in harmony. But the generality of Ghanaians or we cocoa farmer now or tea wasa amenfi do cocoa na and not tea yesu no or do cocoa no. Sikana ye dia man is say no. Any normal edwa etimi di. E bin sida. E bin sida kwabe. Ma bebem. DDP on no kreni. Aban bia ba anasa aban wasema ye kan ne say. Onhihye na de ba no. Ebi benya ho mfaso. Ebebua bia manako anim. Enso ebi ho ba kire om. It is all your buyer. Oh, shall we say out the aba? Then what children? Now the be say be a buy a bed, a bed buano, a bebana reshimu. I will say, a buying dreaming. Did he before? Say a kagana ha, show, Kwame. MPP are buy. Now, Omo wanted to bank a baby. Omo we deposit a sika. Eddie acquire Omo Juma, it be a tomb, it be them, Yachibi. Anka buy ne ye hwekanya anka ona do sika ko to bank egu anko fa ho be enye nanado time na bank egu Ghana ho make you my history of bank collapses and bank closures and so nanado say MPP abai say you dey sika ko to bank no onye boni bia o I say time aye nanado be ba no na adwuma wo kroma pa na ye friend say piram na edim krofo be bre sika collapse Ragana Beboa Nanado buy bank for na pay for na akotete bank no Ghana ya yen kanokre eye emrebia etwoba because je bo 50,000 ebo mutua akebeka say sankofo ya ye nyamra sama omomtete bank aye wo Ghana yi ebia ke mbo mutuo Nanado ankasa o se de hia no se omomu ye adwon bank no enka omu kese the here say obo musika da ho obi ani wo bank the cap prekra be dey no depositor has lost a cedi as a result of the banking bailout. Kwame workers there wo no ye fa be into the consolidated bank your friend is CBG bank na egu na enya adwuma na SSL no abai the ska buy a car bank ni nyina boom a friend is CBG e fa kada da ho ni nyina ato no so uchicha employ workers who are my workers Daniel Ejuma. Ebia Eja workers 100% they employ you. But I can tell you over 90% of the workers got employed, continued with their employment. Abai Papa no. And you're in a year you and so on a war bear into the Shisha buy. Kwame or the Shisha day a buy. Sa Kwame, the toss will be an example. Any can see.
There be yanka DDP.
Me do DDP. Galam say, ye nyina e wa ha. Yet ya say galam say e saying you e say kwaye. Illegal mining. Say galam say no. Oria illegal mining. The no me share say. Ye ka galam say a enya small scale mining ye kan.
Na ren.
Enya medium scale mining ye ko. Enya large scale mining no. Enya illegal mining. And I can tell you on authority. Say nyankiti no crowd say Gano. Omo mabaje prospecting license for large scale na. Omo koye prospect na. Omo dia man krofo omo utu no. Omo say countryside the crowd chai small workers. Omo nti omo magic license akese no. Omo di asasida man kola bi yiji adwuma no. Omo create as there na asai truck no. It said utie Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nsem na o kana. Eno mansia eno omo anu.
O se
di dikai. But before I medru on essay about assassin essay environment no see the another don't go for the illegal mine and I say and start you call Ghana history man as far back as 1800s 1890s level here you tell Rollins voice about illegal or the call was it crack illegal mining once meboa you tell President Mills you tell President Kufuor you tell President Biya Kasaba illegal mines the only president or contributee untolerably into this now by Nishishaye say assassin issue. Our president didn't him for Koye was in 2015. 2015, President Oholo or TBB, a friend of youth in Galaway, no friend of youth in mining, or Kostati Wakwetia, but the Baba Jama and the co-inaugurate here. They hadn't trained the 3,000 or 5,000 people they took to Akwetia. No, behind your training in mining. Yama Obia at the training. No. And you don't go go, and you don't go do GCB, a GCD, Consolidated Diamond for us as well. As Muntu, the Omenya Bia Muntu. And what they started is a Bibrimo say. Or change the coca, that is the beginning of a mass scale of Galabase in this country. And I'm here on the Chobo. Fast. Because you need no shame in Sacramento. Minister Amrel. Open what power, mammy. So, sir, and pay for the fret, despite said in a special program, young trauma, a befre. Fred Kwame, meet you. Oh, by Nana Dubai, one can say, oh, Pamu Biao. Or say, Oma Omu ye Basabasa. And they say, quiet. And they say, you. The Nyambi Sum Tidin the Jumenti. So, moon 2 and Club Pamu, one tea. So, tea, Kwame. And a cost MPP over 20 seats. In the 2020 election. ABC has something you know correct. Oh, evidence. Yes. Hard code evidence. Yes. Yeah, what? You will see thing now. You will see thing now. But because people win here, no, correct vote say they say drop here. And until then, another win in 2020 by 500,000 votes as the parliament, no, a pie. I have been a director of election. I may capture the effects of Nanado's relentless pursuit of illegal mining cost MPP votes and parliamentary seats. But isn't that the price to pay? Yes, and Nanado can. But Kwame there, so be one it is the price to pay. MPP paid the price. Did you hear NDC supporting Nanado's relentless fight on illegal mining? Did you hear any organized labor issue support? Now they claim Catholic priests are marching, instigated marches. Instigated marches. Where were they when Nanado put his presidency and his party suffered because of that? Said, my protect the environment. I didn't hear organized labor. I didn't hear UTAG. The first illegal strike that we have seen in this country is from organized labor. You call organized labor and your private sector and public sector workers. Come to say, so we could demonstration for 3 months. Open factories go now. Open factories go. The first direct demonstration, public demonstration, are aimed to the welfare of the unionists. And no declare. What was saying, Yami? Workers' dignity. What was the workers' dignity? Workers' dignity, you know. A busy Omujina. Now, so you're a union leader, you're a politician, so you're partisan politics. But you're partisan politics at time. And because union and making demands on the government at the penultimate time of an election. Now come in time. Aha, oh yeah, the side here who be original. Say enya Nanado and na mamoni Dr. Baumia and na mamu pe and omu ase and omu ya. Kwame, the largest demonstration ever organized was organized in 1998. Kabila Kobi. Your friend Kobi Preko. Yeah. President J. Kufu Kobi. Omu boni area the watch, the gold watch. The Rufino. And then me can't say Pao. Okobi, Nanado Kobi, Rekubro Kobi, Victor Newman Kobi, Kwekuba Kwesi Pratt Kobi, Kakarba Cromwell, Dr. Nyahota Maklo. The politicians and the political leaders at that time who were rallying against NDC found themselves in the lead of the Kumi Preko match. 3 weeks ago, match Penyibe na no kaho. Omo share them instigating Professor Munkojina streets so demonstration against electoral commission. Kabila Biniani or IPAC Libi. And some of you man can ya the call electoral commission. How much we have in Swamba? The yami ya woman say election demonstration Oma Kobi. Oma Kobi. Omu deputies and Kobi, Omu vice and Kobi, Omu Yerema and Kobi, Omu Kunuma and Kobi, Omu Manma and Kobi, and Omu Pia Ghana for Mabunu because of ignorance. So no more kase MPP for be bu said you book me for. Oh, you see, we need be a what you are tired for now so no ko wi nti ofu so there. What could we?
Yeah, back to Galamsey.
Yeah, back to Galamsey.
Me per 6 points.
Me per cutting in up there. Me per some choice. Amamuna assessa ye ko ye nim. Police for amu obi o. And then the omo ko demonstration na team ko attack police. And the car pia police for. E ko two police for car e di dwane. Na so e di omo ko court ya amu omo. Na court repandi ma. Obi akwa ko china ho say we are being excessive on the demonstrators. Meanwhile, nipa ko da workers an. Kede Japan ko ye boni. Your car say, don't kill a fly with a sledgehammer, or say I'll kill an ant with a bulldozer. Amamuni ye koye nim. Now Kwame at the project makers and said, but some shows election time a time of contrast. You obey ye and to see a farmer, and the ye see farmer and make one say. First plan of Dr. Bongomia count and say, or see ye who's a Ghana at the project young Ben. Galamsey baby almost saying sassy and you should be say nim de sika kokko de wo ejokotu ha no we just kakoko no de me kakoko dey akutu ha it first day the geological survey department any minerals commission abuabu ankola na pese koye Galamsey na no mo de work community mining scheme no mo training mu no mo equipment no mo sika ese beti bank ebe bo ankola near the Oma ko baby a sikado wo no mutwa o manya den o manya papa sana o mu hwia etibia reclaim land no man sell land na adwane ye be man license to say dey adwane ye be man no district o ehia so be pa cry no be dey obeje inspectorate division o ye be ti no district o no ma ko hwese adwane no mu ye no pepepa no man say nsuo an say kwaya ye nwa you kwa be se onim nananom ho mfaso a ekrobia wo Ghana hebia Kwame na nanom ene bo nsuo ene kwaye ho ban
e na wonti ahwe han na yekoso no koso
we say Kwame na minko history mu the first lease of Akwatia mine was signed by the Ochekini, not the colonial government.
This is news to me.
The first Obuasi gold mine, the first lease was not signed by the colonial government, correct? Adane and for the sign lease because they were not only the landowners or the custodians of the land, rivers and forests. Na good dear no so was as so no must you true omo ho faso. Now imagine salty brofoedu. Yes abes yes kakoko kwaye wo ho ensuo da ho ensuo no kwaye boso na nanu no hweso ensuo de enkoso bunada kwaye de enkoso kukuada yes sika ba asase so na me metu we minim de brofoedu oro but madam for be minerals commission o se Napo scale pia baje permission de kutu me kwa ya do koko da ho cause koko de 100 acres eke bia be ma 10,000 be tua koko farmer no ma say the koko aduane obedi next year me nwen ho de obedi next 2 years me nwen ho na was asase so yes Ghana mrach se as agudie ne she former emfa ho ohwe asase do ohwe kwaye no ohwe nsuo no emfa ho e aban dia eje bone what was that na anu ya ye koye Adane salt amanyo kitwa ne say ye ma omomuti so do bibi ni wo mu a ma ye mpene nti omu ye mpene mining contract for Adane adecha amanyo kuma na e kan Galamsey asem omu say I was a buy she no de ma contractor na oba be Adane salt no you try e bi ma na nanom na if the nanom we see wo ho e no so mu di ni hu many obi adwen de eyem Adane e be ye no sa ne no Ghana ha nyina be de e be ye tell Dr. Bawobia say na nanom oba be empower na nanom na ye hu say ubetu agudie na nanom de bu jodo asase de so no utu agudie ne 100 years a ni koko na say no onko di die apart from compensation no obema ni sika afibia no so de wadidi corona enye se nyame na di enye nyame na di bofo edu fo kwotena nyame o ma bo asase de ho ban ti ube ye ni a o se community de so ye e benefit sa sika no eni se kwa ban mu o se so onya gold 100 kilos na ye say emrane say na nanom ne asase ruafo na ewum do so didi ni community no o mu de 20 kilos a onya 100 kilos na no atiamo who are buying there nipa kodi first order when yana or the taxes na nipa kodi dey question. We have to fundamentally re-engineer the economy of the country to the benefit of the ordinary person. And that is why Dr. Baus Bawumia's government is coming for all Ghanaians and not a select or privileged few. That is the only fourth or fifth thing. Emphatically, no mining in water bodies and forests. No mining in water bodies and forests. What's that? Now, send out to Parliament. You can't say uncle forest. Sounds so tomorrow. Now the Danko Kufuor, the President of the Republic, or say Parliament session, you need to use or the organized labor share, you know, or show mobile revoke, sir. LI 2642. Kabila 2642. Metie. Peji ba ko a ojina ha. Ona na ehwe LI this so. Kokofu obecheche LI. Kokofu de yene na. Obecheche LI. Me mama chance me true. Me believe in a true election control. Except Kabinka. We say Kokofu. No ye EPA chief executive. Maninka LI. Nwasem. E dey the as LI dey buy. Buy who say it is being abused. It your no akwa ko revoke. Abai papa no. Abai papa and who say yes, a listening caring government about tie no ye ho adwuma and another dan Kufuor do need don say. Enje Ethiopia. Obi ka che Ethiopia. Ni adwanfunu. Sikai inso sikai. Ya ka bia che Ghana. Ni entie de na do asem ne ba o kan. O say me be presidency si so. Man ti organized labor ni TUC ni obi a o ka bi ma me. Me party safai et election drew bioma yema nyina yen sign big pact every party say every year you go election year peace pact out kabila year peace pact na presidential candidates nyina sign see e no kra yema parties nyina leaders nyina and sign illegal mining pact rather so open the positive la responsible mining code ni nyina yen sign yes say no taka pa o kan say wo bogoso said parties to pay you for in your sign. On sign day code responsible mining. So buba omuma illegal mining and koso. I'm using the word carefully. Illegal mining because then small scale from kind of illegal mining. And just small scale. That's what we call Manso Adubia. Big companies are omu concession baby gold in you know. Omu two rock there was the hono. Omu de say cocoa farms. Oh my in the mountain for 3 kilometers. Omadi rocks that hippies are rocks in Yedua in Yashi and my hip. Abeka said the Popo 3 kilometers I was driving for about 20 minutes. Acquiring you. I come to the crank pit, you know. Can EPA for the Environmental Mining Inspectorate Division. And woman come for baby I have gone for to 2 manana. I had death traps and co fairness our pits to cry. Yet the Kogun for Kufuso because Koko for no concession or we don't tap ashi yomuko. Yet we find your Kuku. Yet we agriculture be our ya say a vital land. Then just small scale mine. It's a no credit that says small scale for and now many would not hear to go say yes say I said large scale mines. Go and check. They take out whole communities and go and resettle them somewhere. Maybe what? Correct aqua. You take large and go for it, see what 100 years. As when yes, cows are so no 2 million. Now I buy a thing. I see my make canon. I tell me say I buy papa and what she say papa for the future. It has been with us for over 100 years. 100 years. What is the difference between Johannesburg and Obuasi? Planning. The single richest mine for hundreds of tens of decades. Ayo Obuasi. Johannesburg. First class city. First class city. Johannesburg. Who's your two skakoko order? Obuasi. Your running agency down, baby running agency down. Say him for Kopa Obuchi say agency is sustaining lives. Okay, economy yourself. I said, you mean to be Pamukara say for yet you Ghana who a president told a chief, so on don't be Galam say no she. And you go agency. Now not to that call by agency say friend AGA. The workers are back at work, the environment is being restored, and people are earning a livelihood. We can never stop mining in this country. Nyame, wafa koko ama Ghana ho. Or the good year and the share Ghana assassin. For hundreds of years we will mine, but we have to mine it legally and responsibly.
Obisi Bisa said, Baumia 6 points. I didn't know on to me as fast as I didn't start to say, I don't know what to say to Abamano.
Kwabe, what do you mean free on Kabamini?
Then also I can 6 points.
I can 6 points there. Why are they? Tell Kunta there, papa.
Let me Kuntanya, but now all can I make kind?
Now, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
But until Baba empower chiefs, now in areas now mines now man for to gold, community mining scheme, small scale mining, large scale mining, they would directly benefit. The people who are farming on the land will directly benefit as long as the mine exists. They have to be given direct payments every year, and the communities in which the mines are should also be catered for. And so in Pakwaji profit.
Adane is here.
And Asma Mekano, we are talking about election 2024 for governance starting in 7 January 2025. President Mills can't say me not because you are Ghana for it. Or say Adane na wo wanye or say me obiadi say na me vice president.
Na me vice
president. And yet they me penny na me ya be dey chi. Penny wo ha ono de ono pen on the air day. Because my Franco history. When we voted for the 1992 constitution, we gave the vice president specific roles and responsibility that was enshrined in the constitution.
Later, you free.
And can Satra
president
be a no. And then the vice president, then you have vice president cause suggestions. You will not take that eye. MIA could check or parliament could change the constitution of Ghana because of one person. 1996. And you're making sure the vice president or your toothless bulldog. The open and our money here. It happened in this country. Why are we pretending say Baumiani and President Mills or Kasai, the tip is there. Mm-hmm. And so contributing in such way, say Interbetti Hospital on the trauma copies Kabe or Troy, I'll tell you. Okay, ensure I was central region, I was supporting UGMC. Okay. Even in that limitation, they no say president no or cannot president financial ma on to be there. And yeah, but I could be one financial ma yebuno. I could change the constitution. And President Mills, by President Rollins rally meeting, he conceded. So when you're president, Munkai who said after 2000 elections, not President Rollins, only President Mills, they don't see eye to eye. In fact, before 2008 election, that President Mahama trusted on your politics. Now, we jai parliament, no idea. What correctable like a PhD. Ghana, we in SC. Kwame, I didn't know you jai. Now, I boldly bamboo. Munko here vote time of President Mahama be a parliamentary candidate. Compare time I know you resign. And so I don't decide the next election. Obey to be losing boldly bamboo because no one yes you boldly bamboo. That's why I mean radio no educated. And President Mills go far, President Mahama. How did President Mills, President Rollins, talk about how na ye kese? Yeah, you. President Mahama now to your kind. I say no, you meet.
That was then. This is now.
Kwame, let me finish. I'm coming to a fundamental question you have asked,
which is
Adane na de Baumia no on person.
Good. Cut to the chase.
I'll cut to the chase.
You should.
If I don't let Ghanaians know that it has been part of the 1992 constitution. So Vice President Enyeshi only post. So what's here? What is a irresponsible statement? We say, but he is the chairman of the economic management team. Pakwesi Emisata, a trained economist, a former governor of the central bank, was the vice president to John Mahama. If you are saying only no Pakwesi
anyone has a constitution.
Aha!
It just says also about letters who need to be new.
Because yourself so. Your mama now all complaints say or say no about me to be anyano. Or no yeah, no so a vice president. Or nobody president no. And 1 year she now obedi president. John Napo. Call here press conference. Said John Mahama has been reduced to so year and no call parties. I call president. Social events. It was said in this country. Your mama accepted it. Or no man, a spokesperson, can't say, or no as vice president, or yes, she. These are social events. Then the president, President Mahama, President Mills. Or this many president was a say, who took all the permit Kwesi Mr. Ataka. He wanted, Kwesi did everything to contest your mama. No, you're vice president. And to Kwame, the constitution puts imperative. Uwa no biako bought tape. Nana say, although the only economist, no ba, it's no afaba umiano. I've sat on cabinet for 7 years. Thank God. I was the Minister of Education.
Yeah, I want to come there.
I was the Minister of Energy. But before you come there, the most vilified person under President Mahama was Setepe, the Finance Minister. Obviously, Obia Kwan, I mean, Chechasibu. Obviously, Obia can be beyond the Obia Amfa. Setepe, and the Ebeko opposition, Setepe, now there is a misattedio. Setepe Koi, and Nanado Subai. Nanado, no matter what he said, the EMT is not a statutory committee of cabinet. Cabinet was an economic committee. They're not channel. At times, there, Alan Shewati and now Safumafu. It wasn't the vice president. In fact, we were made to understand. Say, vice president Beye Bibia, this was the back cabinet, and a cabinet I day, Apedeso. And you know, or the baby and a cabinet Apedeso. But what we can say, or the normal initiatives 33, they say I had 34, a very this month, now baby, as I become 35. Or when the shot or shots here are or the buy, and so President Mahama, yeah, vice president. Initiative or the buy, and say,
Intimenka, may Saba
investigated as vice president.
And Pacho me bad DDE pin, so me per se closely on that. But answer na me ben no. Hello FM, something Kwame Nyameche ni ebusuafo Hello FM. Michia munyina anope Kumasi fo amutie yene Matthew Poku Prempe ena twetwen koma anope. Meden dasie kese pa so edema nenyi George Anda ene Asasi Radio ene Asasepa Radio omadwen say ene community omode mo afidie no ato ha omofa juma ayedi na nopay nti Asasi Radio ena Asasepa Radio yedamase anopay say mofa jumedia yene Matthew Poku Prempe our running mate Emma Dr. Mahmoud Baumia etwetwe enkomo anopay now Zakaria from Ebuakwa. I have a feeling that Zakaria on it. Napo only will be a friend of Zakaria Ebuakwa. Osimen Kacho say, Osimen Kacho say, Koso Imano say, Kwame, you're fond of asking why Baumia is not doing his work now. But you should haven't asked why is John Mahama also promising now? Leave Napo alone. Iti Zakaria Ubwakwe, me suspect is na Jamadu fu na Zakaria Ubwakwe na a few other messages here. Ekia Frimpoma will soon. As the Chairman General, what Napo is saying is right. We made those people at the democracy have false heroines and heroes. But do they care about our water bodies? I don't think so. They only care about overthrowing the constitution. We had them in handcuffs promoting the police and army to do a coup. Remember the notification they sent to the police for September 21 protest? It says, Stop Galamsey was not part of it, Kwame. They only jumped on the bandwagon because it sounded like a good idea. The demo was under the theme, A New Constitution for a Generation. The 6 supporting issues they raised, Galamsey was not part of it. Kwame, their only aim was to bring our constitution down. Don't let them fool you. Let's protect our water bodies. Poma in Osu. Organized labor is supposed to be about protecting and promoting the interest of workers. Where were they when the Akufo-Addo banned small-scale mining in 2017? They did not notice our water bodies were polluted then. Why are we being unfair to this government? The biggest issue in Ghana is unemployment, Kwame. Over 2 million Ghanaians earn their income directly or indirectly from small-scale mining and related mining activities. Organized labor says they want them to be unemployed, and so they can turn around and accuse the government of unemployment. The university lecturers, some of them are reported to have done galamsey on their students. Are they also on strike? Yamagi in Adane. I don't know about doing galamsey on students, but we'll leave it there for now. Dr. Matthew Poku Prempe is blunt. It's a style. Whether you like it or not, I think he's a great guy. It's possible. Kwame, let him be. Kwesi Reynolds. Okay, I hear you from Agona Dobeng. It's surprising to see some citizens and some media houses criticizing the MPP for not tackling galamsey. when the NDC as a future government has plans to okay, I don't get this one. Kwadwo Edupakwe na Chimesion, please come again. No bonito. Why? Na yehum. Odishi Ajabeng in Hachu says, Odishi Chairman General Galamsey is with us because of the involvement of politics. If the vice president doesn't have any job to do, it should be removed from the law books of the land. The taxpayers' money pays them. Okay, Alan Cash in Aveno. Right. You also have sent your opinions. And Pacho 0244-844-488. Obetimi de wadring tre aba 0244-844-488. Mesadi na siya kesiama Samson Kwame Nyameche ni minuanom Aiwa Hello FM Kumasi amofa yenkomoi ena mede na siya so Emma Nenyi George Anda ene inuanime wa Asasi Radio ena Asasi Pa Radio se nkoma yedi mode mwefidie num atoha ayefa